Today I'm going over the Craftsman Overdrive 121-piece gunmetal chrome mechanics toolset. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I know many people expect a hands-on demo, but I can only record the screen today. Still, I'll walk through everything that matters so you can get a clear sense of how this set performs and whether it's worth your money. The set comes with a mix of SAE and metric sockets, shallow and deep, along with the ratchets and extensions you'd expect in a general mechanic kit.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The gunmetal chrome finish is the first thing that stands out. It looks good, but more importantly, it adds some protection against wear. It isn't completely scratch-proof though, and anyone using tools daily will notice marks over time. That's normal for this kind of finish, so I wouldn't expect it to stay pristine. The ratchets use Craftsman's Overdrive design, which feels smoother than older models. The mechanism tends to engage cleanly with a little slop, which is nice when you're working in tight spots. But the handle profile is pretty slim, and some people with larger hands may find it less comfortable during longer jobs. The torque feels fine for general work, though it's not meant for heavy abuse like breaking stubborn bolts. You'll still want a breaker bar for real seized hardware. The sockets themselves seem consistent. The machining is clean, and the markings are easy to read thanks to the etched size labels. They're not huge, bold markings like some premium brands, but still clear enough that you don't have to squint every time you look. The depth variety covers most common tasks, so general home, auto, and garage work is fine. If you're working on very specific vehicles or equipment, you might need odd sizes that this set doesn't include, but that's typical for any kit in this range. The extensions and adapters are decent, nothing fancy, but they do their job without wobble. They lock into the ratchet reliably, though the release button on the ratchet may feel a bit stiff when new. It usually loosens up after some use. The overall weight of the set feels solid, not lightweight, not overly heavy, just what you'd expect from mid-tier tools. The storage case is one area where the set is a mixed bag. The layout is clean, and the tools fit in molded slots, but the retention clips aren't the strongest. If you flip the case sideways or carry it around in a truck toolbox, some sockets can pop loose. It's not a deal breaker, but it matters if you plan to move the kit around a lot. For home use, where it mostly sits on a shelf, it's fine. In day-to-day use, the set covers the basics well. It's a good fit for someone who needs a general toolkit for car jobs, home repairs, and hobby use. It's not meant to replace a full professional setup, but it isn't pretending to be. The finish gives it a more premium feel than the usual polished chrome, though, again, it won't stay perfect forever. What matters is that the tools hold up, and based on what's available, they seem to handle regular tasks without issues. One thing to keep in mind is that the set is spread across both SAE and metric sizes, so depending on what you work on, half the set may see more use. Some users will appreciate the mix, others might prefer a more focused kit. But for a general do-everything set, the variety makes sense. Overall, the Craftsman Overdrive 121-piece set is solid for everyday tasks. It has strengths in feel, finish, and versatility, and a few weak spots like the case and the thinner ratchet grip. If you know what you're getting, it should serve you well for most routine jobs. If this helped, hit like and subscribe. It supports the channel and helps me make more reviews like this.